And we're good. Boy, someone needs to clean this fucking truck up. Just piles of shit everywhere. There's all JB. See how she's holding up pretty good. But let me show you what I just pulled out. I'm kind of trying to tidy the truck up, which is impossible with all this extra shit in there. But this is what the fuck I pulled out just today. I think I've shown a couple of times I'm getting these mop sink faucets like crazy right now. There's 2 more of them. Good bit of 2-inch copper, which has been ruined for me by the 4-inch. Extra red brass nipples and faucets. That ain't bad right there, boys. It's probably, I don't know, 40 pounds of shit, maybe 50 pounds of shit. Just gonna pile it into the brass house like the rest of it. But yeah, somebody recently did ask me how old JB, James Brown, is doing. The cart's called James Brown because it's a sex machine. If you haven't seen my video on it, it's one of my more popular videos. It's got this kick-ass little mechanism down there, which lets me change it from the front wheels to go straight or swivel. If it goes on the right, it's like an earring in the 90s. It goes both ways. On the left, it goes straight. But, there, you can see his name right there, James Brown. It's a sex machine. If this thing ever breaks down, I'll have to part it out to fix up other sex machines. But yeah, what surprised me the most is this fucking drawer has stayed intact. At one point it was organized, but I let my apprentice take my truck home for the weekend because he was on call. And of course, fucking Lester Mestizio let the fucking drawer, the whole cart fall over and everything fall the fuck out of there. But it's even got a fucking headlight, boys. Open up, you bitch. It's pretty fucking cool. Pretty fucking cool. Yeah, it's really, really held up well. Been a solid investment. The only thing I don't like about it's a little loud, but I think that's partially because of like how I put that fucking drawer on there, which I don't know how the fuck it hadn't fell out. I don't remember exactly what I did to it, but I somehow got this hardwood attached, and I attached this shit to that, and then I attached unistrut like this, and attached my rails for my drawer onto that. So it's pretty fucking janky. And I left these long because I figured I was like, maybe I'll like hang shit off of there, hook shit off of them, but it holds a lot of shit. I got my chain cutters down there, some 2.4s, bunch of rags. I'm a service guy, I need a lot of rags. So, really, really happy with that. You got that Steve SRT8 sticker on there because he's the shit. But I kind of feel like I should show you guys my fucking tool bag. I'm kind of setting up a backup bag right now just for, it's the exact same one. I got this one for free doing some work at the Union Hall. They fucking just, the guy was like, hey, you want this bag? I was like, that's the bag I got. He's like, well, you want another one? I was like, yes. Yes, I do. So here's what I got in my bag. Impact with these fucking Klein boys on there. That's fucking a really good tool. It's a really fucking cool tool. The Milwaukee flashlight, brighter than shit. I swear to God, this thing is so bright, the camera ain't gonna do it justice, but turn on, that is max mode, it's just daylight. Like, it feels like it should have some fucking recoil on it, like a fucking shotgun, it's so bright. But that's what I keep in here, this little front pouch. But I call this bag the cousin bag, because there ain't nothing but primos in this biche. Let me kind of show you what I'm rocking with. This is my DB, my dirty boy, my Milwaukee poker prodder. Fucking Magnet. Sheetrock saw, use that all the time. This is a cool little ditty. This is my tamper-proof screwdriver thing, which I've lost a lot of the bits, but like I come across tamper-proof bits all the time, so I need this joint. It's probably the only cheapy tool I got. Everything else is fly as shit. I got the peanut butter Swiss screwdrivers, fucking amaze balls. I got the Vera nut runners, that matte chrome. That's like one of the strongest steels you can get, and I love Vera. It feels like I could use like Play-Doh to fucking form it, and it's like fucking noise. That craft form grip. Come on, get back in there. Got the Chrome Baco 8-inch Crescent, which this to me is the best one on the market. It's the exact same as the Snap-on, which is like $100, but I got this one for like, I think it was like $30, not too bad. And I got a shorter Baco somewhere in here. I got a couple Kleins, which, you know, I definitely think Klein has the best, like 6-in-1 or 11-in-1, whatever you want to call it. That's my favorite. The regular screwdrivers, you know, they're decent. They're not like ultra primo. This boy here, dude. This is my fucking Japanesium vessel impacta. And if you look on there, you whack it and the fucking bit turns 12.5 degrees. So like, you know, there's a lot of those impact drivers that you can just whack with a hammer But this one is a damn good screwdriver just by itself. And I use it for clean out covers that are like in the ground. I'm trying to remove like a brass clean out cover and the screws have been concreted over and they want to strip out from a screwdriver. This thing is fucking awesome. Then I got my fucking Milwaukee Destroyer. This thing is the shit for poking and prying and whacking. Obviously got my fucking rigid fucking offset hex wrench for flush valves. The main thing I use on flush valves these days is my fucking Knipex fucking pliers wrench. The old Plinars wrench is fucking amazing. But my favorite tool, definitely the Knipex alligator. I just bought a brand new one. These two have been through some shit. This is the best set of fucking pliers you can buy. I don't like the push button because I'm used to being able to adjust it with one hand, as you see here. Like if you're doing 1.5 inch slip nuts, all the way down, boom. Close it back up one-handed. Push button's gay for that. The brand new ones function real nice. But definitely the best Plinars on the market. Empire level. I don't think you can get a better level. I think it's the best one. Some Klein strippers, some dancing ladies. Then I got the Vera Hex Plus Allen wrenches. These are the shit. There's something about that, like, you can kind of see how they're like kind of curved in there on the fucking head. They apply the torque better to the Allen heads, and like, I've had some that are stripped out, like where my apprentice is trying to use his Tecton or something, and they're stripped out and won't come out. You put this on there, it'll pull it right the fuck out. Right the fuck out. Got my Keeters in there, my little Plinars, fucking some needle blows, fucking pencil reamer in there for reaming fucking pipe and whatnot. Let's go to the back. Just standard fare. Oh yeah, this is one of the shittier tools I have, the fucking Milwaukee. It's hard to get a good ratcheting screwdriver. It's got a lot of fucking wobble to it, but I mean, it holds up. Sometimes I'll take out that fucking, that nut driver bit from here and stick it in there just for like torquing shit every now and again. Let's go to the back. Got a fucking basic bitch hammer, not that big a deal. Jumping jack, what for opening clean out plugs. My Spudly Budly. This is for toilet spuds and urinal spuds. It came with the extra piece up front, but I whacked it off so I could stick this front end in urinals, this back end in toilets, square end for using the wrench, but you really don't need to. You just usually use your grip on it. What else is in there? Basin wrench. Some extra bits, because like if I put this, I'm doing everything one-handed, boys, but if I flip this boy around, oh, come on, get on there. That'll fit like your basic bits on there, where I can just put a Phillips head or whatever onto this thing. That fucking tool right there, boys, is phenomenal. Like, it was a great buy for me. It came with a handle, which is somewhere up on JB. I don't even use it, but it's the shit. But that's my basic tools there. Oh yeah, I got some tubing cutters. I keep the other tubing cutters up in this thing. Got my 15s right here. Rigid 15s, that's one of the best tools. Design hasn't changed in like 50 years because you can't improve upon it. It's fucking wonderful. Like, don't ever buy any other kind of tubing cutters. The Rigid's the only one to buy. I've tried other shit. Didn't work that good. Oh yeah, and the old Stanley Basic bitch, power lock. I don't like everything else sucks to me. This is just made in USA. Most everything I buy is European, but that's my tape measure of choice there, boys. So that's my basic bag that I walk in with when I go into places. And oh yeah, I got the Milwaukee tin snips. Now I used to carry Wiss tin snips, and Wiss is like what is considered to be like the best brand in tin snips, but I found the Milwaukee actually worked better for me because like the Wiss get too fucking sticky too quick, and I've had these Milwaukees for a long fucking time, and they're still chooching just real good. So that's my bag, guys. I don't know if y'all give a fuck about that, but let me know if you do or don't. I got some other shit in here I didn't show y'all, but here's my small Bacos. They're fucking awesome. My little electronics fucking Phillips head, which is nice because of the roundy boy. And I use the like the small PB and Swiss for the electric flatties. Peanut butter and Swiss. That's my basic shit, guys. Of course, I got like every goddamn Milwaukee thing you could ever want up there, including my headlight. That's the fucking coolest part of this car, dude. Look out, bitches. Going this way, going that way. But I know what y'all really come for is the scrap. And that's not a bad haul for just kind of trying to tidy up the truck a bit. So, 10-minute long video. Who gives a fuck, right? Bye, guys. Forgot to show y'all something in this bag. These are probably my favorite tools in here, man. And I haven't been able to find a better brand, you know, a high quality brand, but this is Husky Home Depot brand. These 4-in-1. They got the 5/16, the 3/8, the 1/2 inch and 7/16. 1/2 inch, pretty much every urinal, we got 1/2 inch nuts on it, so I can just take them off like that. This one here has got the 5/8, 9/16, 11/16, and 3/4. And like the 9/16, where's that shit at? The 9/16 is what you use for 3/8 nuts and washers. Let's see here. See, like, get on there. This is one of my favorite fucking tools. It's got so much utility. And those two, like I used to keep a whole bunch of, I still keep my 9/16 open end ratcheting one, just for the open end part of it. Because, you know, I do a ton of unistrut and hangers. So I still need that open end style. I'll keep that in here. And I keep like masonry bits in here for setting like concrete screws or shit like that. But that's what this is, like, seriously one of my favorite tools, and I forgot to put that on there. So me showing y'all that's gonna make this video like fucking 12 minutes, and of course nobody will see that, but that's definitely one of my favorite things. And I forgot to put my fucking plumb bob back in there, which is a pretty necessary tool. Oh yeah, well, we got this thing open. My apprentice bought me this, man, because my heat-proof grease, which, do I still have the old one in here? This heat-proof grease is amazing, man. This is like the old school time. My apprentice found it for me off eBay and bought it for me. It's this little thing here will last forever. Let me see if I still got my old little tin. No, I do not. I had an old tin of that shit that was it was bigger, it was like hockey puck size. And I got that thing when I was 16, and I just ran out of it, and I'm 33. This thing lasted like fucking 17 years. So, I mean, this one here, I guarantee I'll get a good, I don't know, at least 5 years out of this fucking heat-proof grease here. And it's awesome shit. Like for washers, O-rings, making shit slide in good, it lasts forever. Just a, you know, a dab will do you and a gob will screw you. It's not one of those bigger the gob, the better the job type things. But yeah. That's the cousin bag, boys. Nothing but primos.